don't be afraid to level up in life. Sorry, my voice is a little how it is. We did like a karaoke night type thing. My voice is cooked. I can't even speak right now. But I gotta make this video, so I will make it. Never be afraid to, do better, do more. The other day, our manager from work was talking to us and how quickly she got to the position she's at right now. And excuse me. And it was just so inspiring, just because, not in comparison to, not to compare to other people, but there's people who've been there longer than she has, and also that have accomplished less. See, I don't even like saying that, but you get what I mean. Like, she's been there for less time and she's done way more, but it's because she's always pushing for that more. Now, a lot of people don't want to become managers or whatever at their jobs, but for some companies, it's good to do that for, though. Like, for example, when I worked at Warner Brothers, that's a really good company to grow in, because you can get into some crazy positions there. Like, I've heard some crazy stuff, but like, there's been people like, you can get into certain fields that you want to do through there, or through any company that does that certain thing, right? Like, for example, someone at my job, he's been struggling with interviews and getting them to pick him as a candidate to be hired or whatever, over people who are, what is it called? What's the word? They're like insiders. Like, they're inside already, so they get like a better chance, right? So what he's doing is, he wants to be a director one day, so he's gonna work his way into the movie side of Warner Bros. Through working at the warehouse right now. And hey, that's a great way to do it. Like, he's just gonna keep going up until he gets that position. And you can certainly do it. He even asked about it. They said yes. But again, this doesn't have to be about your job or whatever. For some people, it depends. For example, my uncle. Yes, I'm gonna keep giving you more examples. My uncle, he worked at Amazon. Well, he still does, but he worked at Amazon as a regular associate. Then moved on to a lead. Then became a manager. Assistant manager, and then became a manager. Then he became a site manager. And then he jumped up to corporate. Like, now he's behind the scenes of like the, what is it called? Like ads and stuff like that. Not commercial. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to take too long to think on that, but yeah, basically, advertising. Yes, it is ad. The advertising side of Amazon, he's a part of that team, and let's just say he gets paid pretty well. And you see, he went to college for something totally different, but he just saw Amazon as a regular job. But then he saw how much he could grow, and especially with his degree, he just, in a year, he was already manager. I was like, this dude in 3 months became a lead, 6 months, assistant manager, then in a year, a manager. Like, it was crazy how much he flew. But you gotta know certain things, you gotta do certain things. My point being, don't be afraid to put yourself out there to grow. You can't grow if you don't do all that. If you don't go above and beyond, you won't be able to grow. Some people will be like, oh, he's doing too much. Well, that person's doing too much just because they want to get to a certain point that you can't fathom, because they see themselves at this point. You don't, but they do. So that's why they go above and beyond. Again, I'm not just talking about work. I'm talking about other things as well. Any career field, anything you into, I'm talking about that. But yeah, I don't know how if I have much to say after that, but yes, don't be afraid to just grow and grow and grow. You always want someone who's gonna be in your position because you want to be above the position you're currently in. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, yeah, yeah. Like you always want to do better and better and better and better, right? You want someone to not replace you, but replace at a certain point that you were, that you're now even further than that point, right? That's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys have an amazing night. God loves you. I love you. Peace.